we actually delve into the two main topics that we'll be talking about today, something that's very close to one of our producers actually, and is confidential for her, is Nisa. Well, she found out recently that she was gaining weight. She was actually at a very nice and healthy size. She's a very pretty girl. I'm sure you've seen her before doing some of our stand-uppers and stuff like that. Well, she found that she was gaining weight, and even though she was started to eating healthy, she started exercising, she found it a problem to lose some of that areas of fat. So let's find out about this non-invasive surgery. It's not liposuction, it's Liposonix. So let's find out and see what Nisa's journey was like.
We used to think that people who put on weight or are overweight is really due to their own indiscipline or their indulgence into food and being sedentary. But now we know that it's not purely that. We know that there's some hormonal imbalance that has happened, whether at that point in time or even when they were younger or even when they were when their mothers were pregnant to them.
Do you hate being fat? Or if that's too harsh for you, do you hate being over the weight that you're supposed to be? Meet Nisa Hamdan. She is 26 years old. She used to be slim and wore a size M back then. She started to drastically gain weight when she was 19 during her first year of university. It took her 7 years to realize that she needed to get back to the figure that she used to be. If you're asking why it took her so long to realize that, well, she said it's better late than never. Quite recently, Nisa showed her health-conscious side. She cuts down her calorie intake and of course, she starts exercising. But she thinks that she might still need an extra helping hand. Nisa is introduced to a treatment called Liposonix, where it uses high-intensity focused ultrasound to treat and eliminate stubborn fat.
Now, once the fat has been broken down, the body looks at it as waste product. So it actually cannot be utilized anymore. And so what happens within the next 24 hours, macrophages, which is a so-called antibody of the body, these are scavengers, okay, it's like MPPJ, will come and eat up all this broken fat, and part of this fat will then enter the lymphatics, okay, which is our drainage system, and the lymphatics will bring this to either the liver or the kidney to be metabolized into detoxified and metabolized, and then it will also be burned by the body's own metabolic processes.
It is important to understand the whole process of any treatment you are going to do to your body. Nisa was told by Dr. En-hanze that she might feel a little discomfort and pain during the treatment. And yes, she experienced that. Without a need to go under the knife, this treatment helps Nisa to reduce to one size smaller within 8 to 12 weeks after receiving this treatment.
We usually advise our patients to wear a compression garment after the treatment to reshape their bodies. And you have to wear the garment for up to 2 months. Take more fluids to help with the process. And generally, good exercise after the treatment is also advisable.
With the help of this treatment, diet and exercise, Nisa's efforts seem to have paid off. Nothing can beat the feeling of awesomeness when you put on clothes that makes you feel good, right?
Try to, yes, not eat extra calories. Be balanced in your diet, have enough protein, enough vegetables and fruits, the right portion that you want. Generally, you should have 5 colors in your day. So when you eat, you've got to count your colors. You've got to, make sure that you have actually it's 7 colors, so 5 colors. And then you know that you're getting, and colors can come only from fruits and vegetables. We're given legs for a reason, to walk, to move, right? Try and walk as much as you can. Park the furthest in the parking lot. Don't get someone to pick you up at the entrance. Right, take the staircase when you can. Go down, go up with the staircase. So all in all, if you can have 20 minutes of movement a day, that will keep your circulation and your body going as well.
There is no shortcut to achieve what's best for you in your life. And in this context, beautiful is very subjective. What's more important is to have good health as it leads to happiness.